catching up on Hawkeye on the last 3 episodes of the show, and we're on episode 4. This one, of course, picks up where we left off. Eleanor and Jack have just found out that, of course, Hawkeye, Clint, and Kate are in the house. They try about, it's top secret, and all of that. And there's also a little, and then Hawkeye leaves, and he calls Laura on the phone on information how to get the watch back, which is in my apartment, which does lead to the very end. And there's a little bit of talk with Kay, Eleanor, and Jack. Them doing a bit of a dance. He's singing Nat King Cole, which is all right. I mean, and there's also some good profile shots. The action's good in this as well. And I also like the fact we do get to see Lopez back, because Clint orders Kate to go get information about the watch that she goes to find, and then they get the trick arrows back. Which funny, there was even an Easter egg on the back. There was Tomb Raider for the new one, like the newish modern Tomb Raider was on PS4 in the background, which is a nice little nod, because they're both. This show is about two arrow superheroes. Well, it's not really superheroes, just people with strong abilities in archery. They're not really superheroes. I don't really count them. Any archery character, and also in DC, I don't count as superheroes. But they're skillful. There's highly trained people with archery, and there's some good moments. There's even a good talk when Kate and Clint are talking in the apartment. Kate learns a new trick how to flick a coin. And then there's a little bit of talk about losing Nat and how that really affected him, and that's why he went on the road for 5 years, and also losing Laura and the kids. And it's really emotional. I got a bit emotional. And even they showed flashbacks to the past movies, which really, really makes me sad, because that bit in Endgame where she has to sacrifice herself makes me sad so much. I do tear up, but there was a lead scene where a couple of Thanos' army, some Ronin's men, was also Ronin / Thanos' men show up at the Vormir, and they were about to attack. I prefer that one over the other one. It really shows you that the ultimate sacrifice, doing one final time for a fight, but that's a whole different story. And then, of course, Kate and, of course, Clint make their move to sneak into Maya's apartment, get the watch back. Maya finds out. There's a quick little fight, and then we see this hooded figure with green eyes, and I'm like, I kind of knew who it was, because, of course, leading in from Black Widow, like I just said, and I'll say it right now, it's the return of Yelena Belova herself. And when you saw doing her widow tasers on Maya, and she just ripped them off, like, I know what they are, and then she reveals herself, and then even Clint realized he was being hunted by her, ordered by Val, of course, from the Black Widow end credit scene. And let's see where this leads off into episode 5. Let's see what Yelena was doing after the events of Black Widow, and before she, of course, realizes that, oh, my sister. I know they were adopted, but her sister, of course, after my sister died. So we'll see where that goes. But I'm really liking the show. I heard the ending does disappoint. I heard the ending's not very good, but don't know yet. So I'll have to find out. 2 more episodes to go. So far, the show has been fine. Is it the same levels on Loki, What If, Falcon, WandaVision? I'm not the biggest fan of that show. Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel? No, not at all. I think all those shows are more better. But this show it's a very decently fun watch. It's not super important like the other shows, but it's fine enough. It's decent. That's all I gotta say.